What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Amiibo Talk for the week of March 7th through the 13th. I'm your host, Steven Robles. And to my right,
co-host Josh Robles.
Yeah, Josh, how you doing? I'm just kidding. This is Sunday Fix, episode number 22. I'm your host, Steven Robles. To my right,
you got Josh.
To my far left,
hey, you got Lakeith.
And I say far left because we have another body here. To my direct left,
this is the co-host Daniel UER.
Daniel UER.
You are here.
We are.
Yeah, you are here, and we much appreciate taking some time off of your busy schedule playing with yourself.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me on this fine cloudy day.
Yeah, how are you guys doing today?
Not too bad.
Yeah, I don't care. So today we're going to talk about some Amiibo stuff. We'll be talking about some Division because that is the game of the hour.
Yeah.
And just other little things that we enjoy doing besides eating oranges. So to start off, like I said earlier, we're going to do a little bit of Amiibo talk. We have quite a few Amiibo coming out on the 18th. Roy, Ryu, Rob, and Timmy and Tommy Amiibo, they're out on the 18th. Josh.
I'm looking forward to, obviously, Ryu and Roy.
And it's funny because I'm looking forward to Ryu and Rob.
Why do you guys say Ryu? It's Ryu.
Because that's the actual...
That's the Japanese way of saying it.
But we are in America, though. So
yeah,
it's Ryu.
Like the...
But I respect that's the way they want to say it. Well, that's the way I'm going to say it.
Hey, I love Japanese things. So if I go to Japan, I'll also say Ryu.
No, you don't, because you bought an Xbox.
They'll look at me and they'll be like, "What?" I'm like, Ryu.
I want to be with them.
Ryu.
American.
It's okay.
You go with that.
Nintendo, PlayStation.
I drive Japanese cars.
We don't want to go too far into racist territory.
I drive
Not
Japanese
yet.
cars.
We don't have that notoriety yet. So yeah,
notoriety. How did they say that over there? Huh? Do you know?
Shut up. So yeah, we're gonna have those Amiibo coming out on the 18th. I think it's on Friday. Is that the 18th? Friday?
It's a Friday. Yeah. So for you Smash Brothers Smashers, you'll be able to use your Ryu.
Is he already in the game?
Yeah. Oh, he was out for a while now.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
It was announced
him and
4 months ago.
And released about 4 months ago. It was he came with a stage thing. Yeah, with Ryu's stage.
So now I have an idea. So
really?
How about
That's a bad idea.
How about the day when we do our gaming day? How about you bring the Wii U so we can all play Smash Brothers, like 8 people? I mean, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that, and I'll bring my Ryu Amiibo along with me because that's how you pronounce his name.
Ryu.
Do you have
for
any
you
controllers?
Why are you making fun of? What's up?
How does that work with the Wii?
Well, you have controllers and you plug it in,
I got controllers too. So
you do?
We both got.
Yeah, I got the cool GameCube adapters. So if you like the Super Smash Bros. Melee, if that's your jam, Melee. Did you play the one for the GameCube?
Yeah, you've had to play.
Yeah, that's the one that everyone loves.
That's
the most.
what I play at Junior's house all the time.
Yeah, if you like that one, we can play GameCube controllers.
I didn't play much, but I played Pikmin a lot.
Oh, I like you a lot more now.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I don't like Pikmin.
Pikmin's hilarious.
I played a campaign and I beat it, and then I tried my hardest to beat it in less time.
Less time.
Less time. And
how do you remember your record?
No, I know it was pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty damn
good. Pikmin, oh no, thanks.
Man, if it was back then, or if we had the technology we have now where we have online stuff, they'd probably have like some sort of like ranking on how many hours you beat it.
Know. Yeah, no,
what do you think it'd be on there? Like top 10?
Probably.
I'll take that as a no because it's taking too long.
Yeah, top 10.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah. Because all I heard about you is that you love Halo. So
no. What the hell's wrong?
Well, no,
what?
I do like Halo.
I like
Halo. I don't love Halo as much as I do Call.
I like Gears.
No, I don't like Gears either. I don't like that third-person view.
Oh man,
you don't like that?
No, I don't like
cool.
that.
Oh, he ain't gonna like Splatoon then.
You
So
might not like the
talk
Division.
to the hand.
You might not like the Division then.
Yeah, but that's different. That's more of a, I don't know. That's like a GTA.
Yeah, it's
No,
true.
well,
Open world game like that,
because
it's like one of those. It almost to me seems like a. I want to start saying like a lot. It's not a MOBA, but it's like Monster Hunter. It's like you guys get together with a bunch of guys online, and you have one task, and it's like get experience points, get weapons.
Yes.
I'm just saying view wise. And
you
side shoulder, third person, stupid, hit X, get against the wall. Don't know what you're doing.
My favorite type of
Like
third
a
person, right?
like
It's third person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Division is-
well, that type of game. I've always liked the Splinter Cell series, the first 1, 2, and 3. I was really into that.
That's a stealth game.
That's Xbox.
Never got into that.
Playing
Dude,
stealthy
I
is
loved
healthy.
But once they started coming out with the other ones, I was like, what happened?
That's actually one of my favorite pastimes is watching you play Splinter Cell while
Splinter Cell,
eating freaking like horrible 7-Eleven food, getting like 20 pounds in like 2 days.
I was really into that.
Yeah, we were really into getting fat.
That too. But
Hey, it's fun, it's easy, and when you
great.
do it, it feels great.
it's not easy. Not easy when you have it like on super hard.
I'm talking about eating, getting fat.
Getting fat.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah.
No, Splinter
always
Cell is
easy.
a bitch to play because I'm very anxious. So sometimes when you have to be stealthy, I just want to push that controller stick really hard up. It's,
That's what she
Well,
said.
well, it's good that nowadays,
Gina.
a lot of the games, it's like you can be stealthy or you can go out just guns blazing.
yeah, like the new
Oh,
Splinter
that's
Cell.
GTA.
So if
No,
like
well, the new Splinter Cell had the 3 different types of gaming.
That's what I didn't like about it.
It was, but you still have the chance to play stealthy though, and you get rewarded better for doing that.
like remember back in the day when the games, if you're not stealth, if you get caught, the mission's over. But now
Right.
it's kind of like you get caught, then it's just like hell yeah,
Go-
you can go,
yeah,
go crazy.
guns blazing.
Balls out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta
right.
survive.
Like, the whole
you know?
point of Splinter Cell was to be stealthy.
That's
Yeah,
why
but-
you can still do that.
Yeah. That's why you give different.
It was a
scenarios.
good one. I think it was Blacklist was the last one that came out. I had fun with it.
Really? Because I have it. I'm really like iffy about it.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Is that
you
the-
have
that-
it and you still haven't bought it? Or you bought it but you just haven't played
I
it?
still play it. It's still wrapped.
Get the pasa away.
Weirdo.
Oh, were you going to ask me a question?
No,
Yeah, you're like, oh, is it? And then I was like, oh, you
I
still have
forgot.
it? Sorry.
Give me another beer.
Clouded my memory.
Speaking of Cloud, there's a Cloud Amiibo coming out soon too, Josh.
you want the frog one? Give me the frog one.
I want the frog.
Yeah, the Cloud Amiibo. Don't care about it.
Nah, he looks cool.
He looks cool, but I don't care too much about it.
Yeah. So, Lakeith, you had some time with the Division since it came out on Tuesday. It was Tuesday, right?
I did have some time with her.
How are you liking it so far?
It's good.
Wow, you having...
It's
Having problems there?
it's a good game.
Could have done this before we started the.
I'm struggling. It's a good game. I mean, it's you can co-op, play with a lot of your friends, well, 4 of your friends or 3, so to make a group of 4, and it's a lot of fun running around causing havoc or different objectives, finding different things, leveling up. It's kind of like the ultimate RPG game in open world.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier, like Dragon, like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but
You
1,000
know?
times better. But yes, just
Well-
same concept. Yeah. And then the Dark Zone is also pretty cool. Thanks, guys.
Okay, yeah. So what's a Dark Zone?
It's, so this is like a area in the middle of the city that's all on your map. It'll be all in red. So when you get inside, you go inside the Dark Zone. You have different. You can use find different guns, different. What do you want to call it? You call it equipment to build weapons. It's just.
Are these where all the good guns would be at, like, or upgrades? Is that where you want to go?
Yes, really good stuff. Yes. But if you get whatever you get there, you have to evac it out. If you don't, then you lose it when you walk out the door. But
See, that's what I like this idea of that game is that
Yeah.
whole. You got to be careful because anybody can come up and steal all your crap. You work so hard on it,
yeah.
and it's like some
Yep.
asshole can just come up and just.
yeah. So usually when you see the helicopter coming in, you'll see. I'd say generally it's around like 7 or 8 people.
Just
And
pop
you'll
out of
see-
nowhere.
Well, no, not really. I mean, you'll see people run over, put their yellow bag. Then they kind of you'll see people hiding around the corner or on top of a van, like hiding, just waiting to look and say, hey, this, and then it gives you a time. So the helicopter's going to take off in 20, 30 seconds. In that 30 seconds, you can have a group of 4 people come up and just kill everybody and take all their goods, So it's kind of.
That's pretty scary.
And then when you have a rogue
It's like
agent,
nerve wracking.
the rogue agents come up, they're red. They'll say this agent is rogue, so it's pretty fun to go around just hunt rogue agents. So.
Okay, rogue agents are those? Can they be actual human? It's not just
they
like
are
AI.
humans. They are humans.
So do they choose? Do they choose to be
So
a
it's
rogue?
like, that's like if I'm playing with Martin and he chooses to just start shooting these other guys we're in the group where he goes rogue. So then it's kind of like,
Oh, okay,
I
so-
have to kill him.
Okay, so the moment that you like attack someone in your team, it labels you as the rogue.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because that's your objective is to kill them and get all their stuff. So.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, when we go in, it's kind of like, hey, Martin, we're going in here. Let's do this. But, hey, man, if you kill someone and you go rogue, I'm killing you. I'm sorry. Because I want the points.
Jesus.
So-
And this is what? This is actual gameplay?
Yeah, that's Division. Yeah, this is in Dark Zone. Whenever you go to the Dark Zone, I mean, But everybody in the dark zone's kind of high leveled, so it's like on hard. The game on very hard. So all the enemies, all the AI, they're like super super smart, crazy. They use tactics, and it's just hard.
When I play the beta, I don't know what the beta. Can you choose your difficulty? I forgot or not.
Yes, you can. You can choose difficulty.
I chose hard. Whatever.
Yeah.
So when I was playing it, I was like, at first I was like, I just want to just get to where I'm, because you have to walk to the beginning.
Yeah.
Kind of like look around. I was just no, I just want to play it. So I just went straight to. And the first objective, you have to go through the city, go all the way down that city, and find meet with the chick. With the,
yeah.
Chick with the dick.
With the
Yeah.
with the iPad, the
with
head wrap.
yeah. So I'm going, and I'm like, I pretty much ran for like half of the.
Huh. And naturally, you got tired.
Yeah. I was like, damn. I'd put my headset down and be like, and then I put it back.
Take a
on.
breather.
No, I was just, there was nothing happening.
Smoke a cigarette.
So I would hear dogs and barking.
I shoot every dog, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
People would talk, like I'd run into people and like, oh, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Like that. So I don't know.
It's fun, man. I see there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people. I have a lot of friends on Xbox who play, so it's kind of, if we're running around the city, oh, hey, we run into this guy. Hey, grab him in the group, or we just follow him and see where he's going and jump in the mission. So it's pretty.
So
crazy.
what do the missions? What do they range into? Like what do you do? What are the
You got one where there's I'm trying to remember. There's silos of explosives. You got to go disarm all the explosives. And when you're doing that, there's hundreds of enemies coming at you, different waves. And if you're solo, it's kind of hard because you'll have a wave of 10, and you got to get all 10. But they have flamethrowers, and some of them have grenades, so it's kind of, you got to pick your poison. But I just kind of use a sniper rifle and just take headshots all day, or I shoot the tanks and then they end up exploding.
Okay, so if one of your team members dies,
you can revive them. So
you revive them.
So if they go down, like you can put different perks. So if someone's down, like there's a perk where you can have in a certain radius. If they're close to you, you automatically heal them. Or if they're down, just tell them, hey man, you better crawl to me. You're behind cover. You're taking fire. So they crawl over, and then you heal them, and then you're good to go. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a co-op online game that's just a lot of fun.
Is there an ending to the game? You have to, once you beat this last mission, the game's over, or do they continue adding missions to?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna add a lot of missions. They already set up the first year as far as add-ons. They've already set it up for like the first year, telling you when you get your first group of add-ons.
Are those free, or do you have to pay for those?
They're free, and I believe in June is the first one, or May or June is the first one. So I mean, you get a lot of different missions. Then there's always side missions. There's always encounters. So there's always ways to level up just by walking around the city. You see just guys start shooting at you. So
I saw, I think it was on some of the gameplay, you're just shooting rats. You get experience points for that.
Yeah. And then
there's being a psychopath.
You can actually craft weapons. So
I saw that.
You wear a bunch of armor. You have knee pads and holsters and all. You can level those up as you go. Mm-hmm. You can actually craft weapons by using different pieces and things you find across the city. So it's a fun game.
How much time do you spend actually crafting your stuff? Like, how long do you see yourself on that screen? You just see a bunch of numbers. You add this to the gun, you get this much more.
Well, I'm not there yet.
No?
No, you got to be like, I think level 21 or something.
Oh damn!
But I'm not there yet. But to craft a weapon, but I can craft gear. So
yeah,
it takes just a minute. You go in there, you click on what you want, what it is, and then you craft it. It'll tell you what it comes out to and what level it'll be. And I usually get the things that have higher armor. So when you kill someone, they drop different things. You collect them in your backpack. You can only hold, I think my backpack's like 36. So when you get to that, I take them back. I just sell everything that I don't use, guns and all, and then keep what I want. And then you can upgrade guns. So,
can you hold as much as the backpack in Dora the Explorer?
Huh? Heck yeah, man! It just doesn't talk.
Oh,
if I had a talking backpack, that'd be cool.
Do you have a map? Do you have a map that comes out and tells you where to go?
I do have a map, and she talks. But I mean, I think it's pretty cool. You can change different clothes, so I got to rock all kinds of crazy outfits.
A lot of customizing your own character.
Yeah, I rock a lot of crazy outfits.
I asked you earlier if you can get tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Tattoos
yeah. That's like Martin has a tattoo on his neck. I'm like, man, what is this guy? Who is this guy? I should shoot you.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Because you can, technically, right?
Yeah, well, in the dark zone, yeah, but yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so you said there's a dark zone. Well, what else is there? Is there a light zone? I mean,
no.
Just what else is there besides the dark zone?
And then the rest of the city. So you got the city and the dark zones in the middle. So there's different parts of the city you go to. The enemy's different levels. Like we did a mission to where we kind of went in thinking like, hey, this will be a fun mission, but man, it was the hardest thing ever. We probably died like 17 times and we just gave up because we weren't leveled up enough. So it's kind of like these guys come out. They're kind of huge like Yetis, but they have flamethrowers that shoot 20 feet. So plus there's other 20 guys after that, and everybody's like level 15 and up, and we're at like level 8. So it's kind of like.
Have you figured out what's the best way to level up? What do you need to level up?
Just get experience points. You just go around killing people, completing the missions, do a lot of side missions and all that stuff, and you get the experience points.
I can tell you this about Division. I almost played it. Okay, and I am excited to play.
Once you play it, you'll be hooked. I'm telling you.
Is there any math involved?
No.
That's supposed to be a bad joke.
Not at all.
Is there any multiplication addition?
This is school, dude.
No, not at all.
Teacher.
Come on, step out.
So you are excited, Daniel. You are excited to play it, though.
Yes. I'm trying to get it today so I can play tonight.
I think.
So now we're holding you back from getting the game.
No.
Wow.
You just made Lucky very happy right now.
Yay! The floor is wet under his
He just got 2 experience points.
Right? XP. But you'll find it fun. It gets addicting. It's a lot of fun, especially when you play together with your friends. It's even more fun. Because,
I think that's the only thing about it that I need is that. And I play a game like that, I need somebody to play with.
You have to.
I need people to play with.
It's a lot of fun because then you say, hey, I'm gonna change guns. Watch me, cover me or something.
So it's like that. It's just open fire. Like anybody can just
like if the bad guys are shooting at you in the middle, you're like, oh man, you know what's good for this? A shotgun. So I'm like, hold on, I'll go hide behind something and I'll switch to a shotgun. I'll take a shotgun and go in and just blow heads off. So.
Yeah. When you play online, you can't pause.
Yeah. But you can go through and switch out equipment and weapons in the middle of a gunfight. Just bam, just take cover and just switch them out, get a shotgun and just go in.
When you said you're looking for, you just want someone you can play with, I was waiting for you to look at me and just give me that look of
I did look at you. You didn't see it?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna look over to you.
You failed him, Steven.
I was waiting for you to say something. I was like,
why would I say anything?
He's like, Steven, you failed me. I will not look at you.
Well, we can still do it with Street Fighter V. I haven't turned that in yet.
You're about to, though, aren't you?
I am this close, but I've been busy, so.
I'm still holding on to it. I'm waiting to see
so
what's going to happen.
It's just not that good? What the hell?
No, it is a good game. It's just, I guess me, I'm just.
It's not just him, it's me too.
Oh, you too? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the fact that you want.
So this is normal then, okay. I was gonna say,
but then you have a game like Mortal Kombat. It's like
Mortal Kombat. See, Mortal Kombat is good. That's a good game.
It's a great game.
No,
why would you play Street Fighter after that?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 10 is just. That. Have you seen the new characters they put?
I think you said Mortal Kombat Tennis. I was like, what?
10.
Mortal Kombat Tennis.
10. Have you seen the new characters?
No, I have.
Predator, Alien.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of gameplay.
What about the brutalities?
No, I've seen them all. Like I'll look at them. I want to see them all.
I think one of my favorites is Bo Raicho.
That guy's gross as hell, man.
He's hilarious, man.
Is that
I don't
Jason or who is
Boraicho? No, he's a
original.
Big,
yeah, he's back from
drunk guy.
Yeah, straight Mortal Kombat, old school. Yeah, he drinks all the time and does all the drunken moves.
I know him from Deadly Alliance. I think that's where I first saw him.
Mortal Kombat, Bo Raicho. Or what about they brought back Smoke, Sector, and what's the other one?
Yeah. Ajax.
No.
Ajax has always been on.
No. His name is Jax.
The yellow one.
Not Ajax.
Ajax.
Smoke,
Ajax
Sector, and Cabal, or whatever I think it is.
Oh, never mind.
Kamala or
Cabal, or whatever.
Kamala? That's a religion.
So, that's a good game, but I haven't played Street Fighter yet. I want to play it just to give you my review on it.
Try it on PC. It's on PC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just get it on Steam.
Just take a look. I'm
going to download that.
Is it going to? Yeah,
I don't know.
Get the same problems that we get?
I don't know if my graphics card can handle it though.
Oh, well, look into it because
I was joking.
Well, cool, because if you get it on PC, it's cross-platform. You can play you guys on PS4 even if you're on a PC.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
really?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
I'm getting it today.
There you
Seriously,
go.
I'm gonna smash on you guys.
Yeah,
It's the fact that
he's backing out.
No. It's the fact that
he's like, I'm gonna go play Street Fighter.
No, it's like the fact that you don't get the arcade mode. You don't get the arcade mode. The online mode sucks.
That's crap.
Who compared to 4?
So you don't even get to beat up the car. You don't have
no. Say you want to play the campaign.
Well, they said they're bringing it out next month.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I can wait. I don't even know if I can download it.
But that's where he's at. He doesn't know if he can wait.
I'm torn.
I'm gonna wait.
Hey, I'm gonna download it on PC and I'm gonna let
Try
you
it
guys
out.
know.
See what you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
wanna
Xbox
see-
controller and whip some butt. You know what I'm saying?
I would get much more enjoyment if I can just choose my damn character playing
That's one
online.
thing. You can't choose.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You see, the
Go back.
way it works is if you're playing online,
Uh-huh.
you choose your favorite character,
Yeah.
and when somebody automatically just comes and looks for a fight, they go to you. That's the character you play with.
You can't.
Oh,
Change.
so there's no like 2v2, like pick who you want, they
Nope.
pick who they want.
Nope.
Oh, that's some
it's like-
cheese.
telling you.
Unless you play
Oh.
local.
That's kind of cool, though.
Oh.
I mean, like that makes you better skill wise. You play with any person, and
but-
you're just
but
not
you-
used to playing with
but
that
why
one
do
person
you-
every time.
why do
That's
you
true,
play Street
but that's
Fighter?
why I'm like, for me, that's not
Yeah.
the way I want to play it. I know there's
What?
there's a reason for that
Okay.
to exist.
Yeah.
That way.
You have your traditional
This is the
Street
biggest
Fighter.
question.
You play it. You want to play with somebody else.
I got the biggest question for you guys.
I have the biggest answer.
Is this game put out by Apple?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You do what we tell you to do. That's how Apple is. What the hell? I mean,
No, it's Capcom, and they're very similar
Well, I
too.
know. That's what I'm saying. You get the game because you want to play as who you want when you want. I mean, back in the day when you played Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, you pick whoever the hell you want. I mean, why would you want them to pick like you're stuck with this guy? It's like I don't want him.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, I mean,
That's the fun. I
that's
think
weak.
for me that's always been the fun.
Yeah.
yeah. You'll
Weak,
go
yeah.
through one gameplay. You'll play with
yeah.
that one character, or
that's,
you die and like, you know what? I'm tired of using this guy. I'm going to use
Pick
this
someone
guy.
else.
You
Exactly.
can't do that.
That's weak.
that's our demographic. That's our side. Then there's the
That's
other
weak.
side that
I don't
plays
think that
for
was
sport.
intentional for them to do it that way. I think that just
Well,
a
they-
new
they
way
need
for
to
them to
change
come
it.
out and bring something out new.
Well, no,
change it.
there's
A lot of
a
people don't
reason.
like it, though.
There's a reason. For
obviously,
that.
they're gonna get
Yeah.
The reason why they're doing that is
Bad
because it's geared toward like the esports guys, the guys that play for sport.
Yeah.
Sounds dumb to say, but it's like if they want to play online, they want to play with their one fighter and they want to get good with that one fighter, and that's what that whole online experience is geared towards. That's how they want to do things. That's why there's no arcade mode.
Capcom.
See, that's the thing. The thing though, it's okay, but you don't have your arcade mode where you want to do that. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
change.
Yeah,
They're not offering that. Right?
that's trash.
Not right now.
That's what it
Not
was.
right
They gotta
now.
fix it. The good thing is they can fix that. So
It's options. It's like if they give us the option to do that, or if they give us the option to up the other way, or just like a mode. If there's a certain mode, if you want to play the mode where you can choose anyone you want, give us that. Or you can just do
I mean,
what
that's
they
why
have
you buy
now.
the game because you want to choose whoever you want when you want. So it's kind of like I sit
I
there
think there
and
was
see. Back in the day, you sit there and look. It's like, oh, let me see, who's this guy gonna pick? You just go around, and he picks. Oh, this guy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get this guy. That's what you want to do.
Weaknesses. I mean, as far as my
you want to get someone who's gonna be compatible. So or some competition. But
I think there was a contract where they're like, we got to do it this way for this certain amount of time. That way we can show off what we have here for online. We'll cut
that's
out,
a bad
we'll cut out
contract.
verses for a while. We'll put it back in June or whatever the hell. And it's like, I think that's what went
they signed a
down.
bad contract.
I don't know, but a really cool feature is the cross-platform.
get a new
the
lawyer.
PS4 to the PC.
What you say?
Really cool.
I get a new lawyer.
How the hell did we get to Street Fighter 4 or 5? I think it just happened.
We're just going around. man.
We've talked about this for the last 2 episodes.
I know, but it's like I don't remember the segue
I'm
to
still
it. It
pissed.
just happens.
We're just going around. Talking gaming.
Yeah.
I did love Street Fighter, but when Mortal Kombat did come out, it was more.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing
Mortal
is, with
Kombat
that,
has
it's two
fatalities and all that.
totally
I mean,
different things.
You know,
You have that's the way I felt. I have love for both. I like
Yeah,
them both
exactly.
equally. Except with
Right.
Street Fighter, it's a certain type of fighting style.
Yeah.
The way it moves is different. Mortal Kombat is different. It's-
well, yeah, Mortal Kombat. I mean, what draws you is like your environment was involved, and then you're like, oh man, I can upcut this guy through the subway, or then this guy comes on the screen. Whoopsie! Remember that?
Yeah.
You're like,
See,
"Toasty!"
you have the
Yeah.
lighter side. You have the.
Yeah.
I mean, when I used to play Street Fighter, my parents would be like, "That's just evil." I'm like,
Then you watch Mortal Kombat.
they're kicking each other's asses. That's all it is. It's a street fight.
I mean,
They see Mortal Kombat. It's like, oh my god, that's Satan.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about it, though.
Satan.
It's
Yeah.
Satanas.
my mom
That's the
used
thing
to
is,
play with us.
yeah. Well, my mom and dad have lightened up just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, see that at one
But
point.
that's the two
I mean,
different.
the big
types.
thing back in
PG
the day
rated R.
that threw it apart
Yeah.
was remember
Yeah.
when you were in like the 3rd, 4th grade. The thing that threw it apart is like you got Street Fighter, that's cool, but you got Mortal Kombat, you can do fatalities. That just kind of set it off. Who doesn't want to finish this guy off and just do some crazy, gruesome stuff? All the
Yeah.
kids are like,
That's why
yeah,
I-
you know?
when
Chop
it
his
started
head off,
at
burn
one point when this whole thing first started, that's the way it was. There was that too. One was a really good fighting game, and one was just spectacle. Everybody wanted to play Mortal Kombat because you can tear somebody's head off.
Well,
The
exactly.
controls are dumb. The way everybody
Slow.
fought the same exact way,
Exactly.
except for some special moves. But everyone's just like punch the air. Everyone does the same old roundhouse kick. Street Fighter had different
But it
fighters
was
doing
love.
different things.
That's not the problem. The thing was that when you had both games, if you got tired of playing Street Fighter, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go play freaking Mortal Kombat because I want to freaking rip.
Yeah,
someone's
well,
heart out.
yeah, right.
There's nothing. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Mortal
I
Kombat.
think Street Fighter should have some finishing moves himself.
No, I don't agree.
You know,
I wasn't done with my thought.
I
wasn't done with my thought. That was at one point. Now, so I'm trying to say, Mortal Kombat now, I think is just as good as a fighting game as Street Fighter is.
Yes, I agree.
It feels like a good fighting
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Every
They
character
advanced.
has its own thing.
I wouldn't want
They've
any
learned.
change. That's why when freaking Street Fighter changed their
They've
damn
learned.
options, it pissed me off. Mortal Kombat. I mean, that regardless of what it is, I mean, nothing should change. Nothing should change about Mortal Kombat. And nothing should change about Street Fighter except for game modes.
Except for game modes.
No, Mortal Kombat changed for the better because
Yeah, well,
it
it
kept
better.
all the dumb stuff we loved about it back then, the ripping the heads off.
Yeah.
But it's actually a good fighting game too.
And they integrated people, movies that we see, movie characters like what's the guy named? The freaking Jason.
Voorhees.
Then they got
what's his
Alien.
name?
Then they got
Leatherface.
the Predator, Leatherface. Yeah,
Yeah, they got
Leatherface
quite a
is pretty
few.
crazy. Yeah, so
That's pretty cool about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why right now I think Mortal Kombat X is the better fighting game.
Oh, for
It
sure.
has the edge on
It
it.
definitely
On
is.
Street Fighter.
Because every time I play that game, I'm always yelling and laughing out loud because it's
hilarious.
ridiculous,
That game's
but it's
funny.
fun
Fun to play.
and it works.
Yeah, that game's
you know?
funny.
Even Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3.
6, 7.
All of them
10.
are good.
Yeah. No, there was one Mortal Kombat that just sucked ass. It was more of a what is it?
Campaign
A
style.
campaign.
yeah.
Dude, that
well,
sucked.
that was like Mortal Kombat versus DC, where it was a campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, but you're
You
saying
know.
it was side scrolling?
The side-scrolling one.
Was it like what's his name? Sub-Zero Chronicles or something like that?
Yes. That was awful.
That was terrible.
And
I never played it, but I
Who
saw
did that?
videos.
Who
online.
did the? Oh, it was AVGN, right?
Maybe
He
possibly.
did, I know he did something, and I was watching
Not,
it.
not,
And
not,
I decided
not
to play.
the classics episodes.
No.
Probably one of the newer ones.
And I decided to play it, and I can agree that game
It was
was
terrible.
horrible.
But I'm going to tell you, I didn't hear about that game until recently. I didn't know that game existed back in the day.
Oh no, I didn't.
What game?
Interesting.
Thanks for joining the conversation.
What game y'all talking about?
It's okay. We'll keep you in the conversation now. So we're switching topics. You love Call of Duty, right? That's the game of the moment for you, right?
That's a weird sigh.
See, what people don't know, what people are gonna know now is Daniel and I now work with each other once again, and every day we have our little thing where he comes up to me in his freezer suit and says, "Hey, I got these headphones," and that's another thing I want to talk about is headphones. Sooner or later.
Yes.
And Call of Duty is one of our biggest things. We have history.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Do you guys have enough, I guess, material to have a good back and forth about this? Just
I
about
think so.
Call of Duty?
Yeah, we can. I think
Of
we can
course.
go on for days.
Yeah.
We
course,
all right,
Steve-O.
we'll dedicate a good chunk of this episode to that. So, thoughts on Black? Well, first up, we'll see your thoughts on Black Ops 3. How do you feel about Black Ops 3 compared to the previous
Black Ops?
Call of Duty games?
In
Altogether,
the
even-
last 2 years.
because
Last 2
here
years.
we have haters of
Just
Advanced
don't go
Warfare.
advanced.
Yeah, everybody
Don't go
hated.
advanced.
Okay, we'll start off with that. What did you think of Advanced
Yeah,
Warfare?
good.
I didn't play it.
Not
Okay,
at all.
you're
I
lucky.
did not play Advanced.
Then
Wait, hold on.
Good thing you
You
did.
saved
Which one
money.
was that with the?
That's jetpacks.
That's what they had.
Oh,
the-
you know-
the
you know what,
boost
I
and all
did.
that.
It's Titanfall
no,
minus 10.
no. Yes, I did. I didn't like that because of that.
That
the
game
jetpacks
sucked.
crap. But I know that there's another playlist where you can play normal, but
Yeah,
no one was playing it.
I
I
would
played
play
it.
normal. We
Yeah,
only-
I know, but there wasn't as many people
only
playing
thing we
it. So
played
why
is
am I going
normal.
to play a playlist?
Every
that
other
has
lobby
10
was the same lobby that
Yeah,
you played
yeah.
2 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
The only thing me and Martin would play just normal on that game because it kind of sucks. I didn't like that whole futuristic thing. They just went too far overboard with it.
The futuristic thing didn't bother me. It was the fact that when you played you played team deathmatch on just normal lobby, no TD, no hardcore anything like that. It's like I know for a reason people hacked into it and they made themselves like
Oh well, yeah,
invincible.
Yeah,
when I first started
you
playing,
get the speed boost and you get all the other little
it's
hacks
like
and-
God. I died every other. It's like I can't.
But they
And I
do-
think I'm at least a little decent on playing Call of Duty series.
I don't think they cheated. I think they just knew what perks,
no.
what gun,
Yeah, and then
what attachments to use to pretty much
and I would go online and just be like, okay, what would make this better? And I would try it. It's like nothing.
But you get a lot of hackers on every Call of Duty game. You're gonna have a group of hackers. Always.
The
That's
games,
the thing.
The games
Look at,
didn't
remember yesterday?
hack, though.
Was it yesterday?
What?
When we were playing and the guy was just. It's like,
It was.
I mean, you're looking at a room.
It was annoying.
It just zooms right by, and it's like, what is that? That was a guy just running around real quick.
Because you can do that where you can put those attachments and those.
Well, I mean, you can hack it.
You can go fast, but I've seen where it's like, oh my god.
No, it was a hack.
No, I've seen something like that.
It was a hack. I mean,
Advanced Warfare was like the worst with it or something? Or
Advanced Warfare just. All around the gameplay felt different. It was different. It's kind of like it gave everybody like the people who just play the game just to get the kills, but they get them only because of the special abilities that they kind of implemented into the game. Other than that, they wouldn't have got the kills. You know what I mean?
I think that makes sense. There was no skill. I mean, it doesn't take really skill. I mean, you have to you would have to have those attachments and those perks in order to be, like great. When in other games, you really don't have to have that many attachments, that many perks to be pretty badass.
I think they just took the fun out of it. That's all.
It did.
They went too far. They went way too far with the whole flying.
I didn't like that game.
Is it accurate to say that Black Ops 3? Black Ops 3 kind of has something similar. You have the double jump thing.
Yeah,
but did Black Ops 3 they
tone it down?
Exactly.
Yes.
They kind of balanced it better.
Yeah.
Is that
it went back to? But it played different. It played like the old school Call of Duty Black Ops series. Like I could play that and be like, "Damn, this is fun. This is good." It plays just like this series, not something like weird, like totally different. It kind of felt smooth, like we're playing Black Ops 2 or Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, same sound effects, same gameplay.
Yeah,
same band,
same
playing
everything. Same everything. Same, just jetpack crap.
Yeah,
I called it double jump.
Yeah,
because you can float, you can double jump.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you
can run on walls too.
You can run on walls. That feature was pretty badass.
Yeah.
The running on walls and
And if you're gonna shoot when you're running on walls, if you're gonna shoot, and like they make it to where you have to use your perk for that. It's not just you can just do it automatically. So it's kind of like some people have it set up, some people don't. So I mean, it's not like automatically you can just shoot while you're running on walls or you just double jumping. No, you have to have a perk set up where you can aim while you're running on the wall.
You can aim. It's just a lot harder to do.
No. Well, we're shooting while we're on the wall. You have to have the perk set to where you're like running on the wall.
What is it?
It'll tell you.
That gun hole or the go hole?
One of those. It's where if you're running on the wall, then you can actually like shoot while you're running. Other than that, you can't.
You can.
No, you can't. I'm telling you.
Positive,
it's a
because
perk.
I've switched mine and I still could do it. Oh, you know what? I don't
it's a perk. I'm telling you, it's a perk. Because that's why I look at it. I was like,
we're gonna go home. I'm
gonna go tonight and check it out.
Okay,
you know what? Just put it on right now. Put it on right now. Okay.
So whoever's right owes the other person a beer or something.
Yeah. Well, then I think we're all gonna be right on this one.
Right?
But, except for me, because I'm not in this, because I have no idea.
But no, I can say this Black Ops is pretty fun, but the jump,
it kind of takes a little bit out of it.
The double jump does get annoying, and you could be running, and all of a sudden behind you, he didn't spawn behind you because you just watched the kill cam, and he's in front of you, jumps over you, around the wall, kills you. It's like, come on, dude.
Or
really?
there's a lot of spawn killing too, though.
Yeah. No, well, Black Ops is known for beyond stupid spawning.
Spawn kills just like this guy's, but he spawns behind this truck. Hey, look, you're right here next to him. Bam, it's over.
Yeah.
It's like, man, come on.
Yeah, and you watch the kill cam, and you watch yourself actually appear.
And they're right there waiting for you.
And then run for 1 second, and then he's already aiming at you. It's like, come on, dude. Really?
I have to admit that there's quite a few people out there still not liking the whole, double jump, and people love the wall thing though. That's pretty.
Yeah.
The whole running on the wall. That's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, but the double jump, it's.
What do you guys think about the gun selection? Because remember in Black Ops 1 and 2, the gun selection was really good. Do you think it's just as good, or?
I think it's better than 2. I always had a little issue with 2 of the guns. It was harder for me to get used to it. The first Black Ops, when I first played it, I was.
2 was what, the jungle theme, right? What was that one? Remember the jungle theme where you go into like the huts and all that?
That's one.
That's one?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good one. That was real good.
Yeah. But 2 was a little harder for me. Like I always had a little trouble with the guns. I don't know what it was. If it was just a lot smoother. But
yeah.
but 3, I guess playing from 1 and 2, 3 just made it a lot easier for me. So the gun selection, gun wise, I mean, I don't know what you're asking. Like,
No, I mean, like,
I think it's the same.
know?
I think it's the
Think
same
so?
because there are some guns that were just like you can use the same gun as someone else and you're just like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying because they had some really good guns on the other one. So I'm just saying when you go to pick a gun, do you feel like, oh, this is good, this is great? Like me, I use a sniper rifle a lot and the 50 cal. I mean, I like them both. I mean, I can use sniper rifle, one shot kill basically. So it's kind of like you get to play in the window like on Nuketown. That's like one of my favorite maps that they brought back. So that's good. So you get to go in the window, and you go side to side, you just bam, and it's over.
Sniping,
like, I got him. Yeah.
Sniping on this one, I have not tried anything other than
gotta try it.
assault rifles and
It's fun.
SMGs.
Yeah, see,
It's
I
fun,
knew
man.
you when you sniped.
Yeah, well,
That's
it's
why I
fun.
started knowing you. You were a sniper.
Remember
Yeah.
we used to snipe on what was it the military level on was it Black Ops 2? I think it was 2. It was crazy, man. Like sit in the window the whole time, just back and forth, just move back and forth.
Yeah.
Bam! It's like over.
because using an assault rifle, SMG, anyone can do that.
Right.
Anyone can spray and pray.
Yeah,
But
nah.
you have to have the
Yeah.
patience to sit back
Like-
and people do call you camping. Yeah, you know what? That's what a sniper does.
That's
You
I
know,
mean that's the
like-
reason I played the game was I'm not good at it at all, but I mean that's the reason I play. It's just to snipe people, and then you know when you hear when you hear the people when you kill them, bam, he's like, oh damn it, just to hear that, to hear them get all pissed off.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then then when it tells you on the thing, it goes, what does it say? Buzzkill. I love it because then they get all pissed off. It's like, ha ha, So
Well, I mean, the bolt. I've grown accustomed to the snipers, and I play with. I've tried every one, and bolt action seems to be the best for me. And you use like the iron sight, the regular iron sight
Yeah.
that they have. That's on the new one, dude. That gun, that one bolt. I forgot the name of it, but that bolt.
Which one,
action.
on Black Ops 3?
Yeah,
I haven't. Like
you
I
gotta
said, I
try.
haven't- I
You
haven't
try.
used-
what about the electronic one? It's like it's the one before you get the very bottom one. It's like one before that. It's kind of like it's a one shot, but it's like it makes an electronic sound and
It's kind of
one
like
shot kill.
Tempest specialist type
Yeah.
gun.
it's something. I just know I use that all the time. Just
I-
bam, one shot, it's over. I use that, and then as a secondary, I have the 50 cal. I mean, who can go wrong with a 50 cal? You just blow everybody away.
I can't have
100-round clip.
on a class. I can't have a sniper rifle and like a SMG in the same class. It'd have to be like a handgun.
Oh well, of course.
People do both.
Because
and-
but I never liked that. I was always the
or a knife.
sniping, using my whole sniper clip,
Right.
running out of the fucking clip out of the the handgun, and then picking up another gun.
Right.
I don't need to use the extra perk
The extra perk.
because I think it's a waste.
I always had a 50 cal and a sniper just in case. Like we played Nuketown a lot, so we played the grudge matches or whatever they are. Run around or mosh pit. I'm sorry. Run around shooting, with the 50 cal, and then it's
I hate
like
mosh pit.
this guy, look, this guy sniped me from the window. You know what? I got something for him. Then you just pull it out and just bam, and then when it says buzzkill, you hear him like, how the hell did he do that? It's like, yep, I did it.
And they're mostly 14-year-old boys. Is that correct?
No,
They
actually,
range
if
from
you think about
the
it,
average is like
I
about
don't-
15 to.
if you
I
think
don't
about it,
know.
on this game, it's a lot of older guys on this one. A lot of guys.
A lot of
on
the
this
older
one.
guys that I hear are guys from Texas.
It's a lot of older guys.
Just because of the fact that the console is now more expensive.
Yeah.
That's like Rainbow Six, Siege. There's more kids on there. Sometimes you will play, and then it's like, oh man, these little kids like, man, I was like, what the hell? But there's a lot of kids on there versus a lot of kids on Call of Duty. Call of Duty is more grown men. I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, so I'd love to keep talking about this, but we are going a little too long. I do have a question. Do you keep up with the developers of the games? Like, was it Treyarch and Infinity Ward?
No.
So you don't know differences? You don't see little nuances that it's like, yeah, this is definitely Infinity Ward developed this.
Well,
Well, yeah, of course.
the
You can
obvious-
always tell, but
right.
I don't follow.
You can
Like,
tell
I don't
a
go
lot.
on websites or anything and do any research like that wise. But I could tell you,
Hey, this
they
is
made
Activision.
this.
Yeah,
They
this-
made that.
You can tell
Okay.
a lot with the modern games. Usually modern games, you can tell a lot more than you can tell with like Black Ops. You know what I mean?
If you
well,
know,
the reason. Oh, go ahead.
if you know Call of Duty, you'll know okay, well, Black Ops it's usually going to be Treyarch.
Yeah.
If you'll know Warfare, Modern Warfare, it's going to be Infinity Ward.
Okay. Well, the reason why I ask is because this year we're going to get one from Infinity Ward, right?
You're going to get a new one. I was talking.
Hopefully they listen to us.
Let's. Do you have any ideas of what you would want or what they would do? Do you?
Well,
just,
like
just to finish off this segment,
like me and Josh were talking about, I want something like a World at War.
Old school, yep.
Yeah, maybe like a Civil War or some kind of I don't
Civil
know.
War.
That'd be bad.
Like
kind of
what do they
like
call
old
it? The
school,
muskets.
No one has done that.
Like
They had terrible guns back in those days.
but that's
done
cool
Civil
though.
War.
You know, let's try something new. Because I mean, if Infinity Ward did the whole Advanced Warfare crap, then I don't see why they could change it up too.
There's a lot of people wanting to bring old games back.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's what I heard.
Do you
know,
remember?
like, hey, bring World at War.
You guys
back.
remember Medal of Honor? That was Pearl
yeah.
Harbor, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was cool. But I mean, think about if Infinity War did a take on that, or like you said, Civil War. No one's done a Civil War game. I think one PC. There was one for PC, but it wasn't good. It was back in the day.
Yeah.
So if you do something on that take, I mean, you'll get a lot of people wanting to play it. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's if it's past 10 years old, it's retro automatically. So it's time for the reboot. All right, well, thank you for talking about that. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about just games that we played and games that we're excited about. So we'll be right back. Woo! Hot dog. We're back on the Sunday Fix, guys. This is a really nice little tune you got here. Josh, who is this man? And how much do they owe us for playing their songs on our... Shut up.
This is Nostalgica. This is a Metal Slug 3 Desert Theme. Reason why I played this is because I played Metal Slug this week.
Segue. So you guys, what games did you play this week? We'll start with you, Josh, since you so subtly swung into it. What did you play this week?
Patiently waiting.
Obviously, I played Metal Slug 3. The funny reason why I played Metal Slug 3 is because remember that SNK Neo Geo game handheld we bought?
The Neo Geo Pocket.
Neo Geo.
Yeah, well, I ran into it somehow,
Sounds like
and
some
Metal
cheese.
Slug was
You are the
right
one.
there. And I was like, hey, I'm going to find 7 batteries. I'm going to put it in the bag, and I'm going to play this. So that's, and then an hour later...
One hour later, I had to go get
I had
more
to
batteries.
get more batteries, and I had to play again.
No way.
Not 4.
Really?
Not 4.
7?
Not 4,
No, I
but
think it's
7.
I think it's 6.
You have a better luck than using a car battery.
Not 4, but 7.
Probably.
We got to go with the odd number.
No, it's more than 4 because the Game Boy used
No,
4
it's
batteries.
like 6. I think it's 6.
Was it 6? I
Yeah.
think it was
It's
6.
about 6.
Yeah, I
But
think
no,
it's 6.
about 3 hours later, I had to get new batteries. I'm like, dang it, dude. And I can't save, so I had to start the game all over again.
Sounds like you got hosed.
Yeah, but it was fun, though.
With the water
Brought back a
hose.
little bit of memory, so that was fun. And another thing, I've been playing a lot of retro games, a lot of old games. So.
Yeah, but last time you played Castlevania 2,
You are old.
Yeah.
and I'm still shocked that you beat that goddamn game.
It's easy, dude.
It is.
For me, it's
Well,
easy. 'Cause I know.
have guides online.
No, it's 'cause
Lies.
no.
I just
I have,
YouTubed and
we
they
have
told me how to
we
pass
have we
it.
have uncles and cousins that used to play it, so just mental notes and stuff. Where how to grab everything. It was they probably use it.
You know you YouTubed it. Just
No,
tell
I
the
didn't.
truth.
I didn't.
Was it YouTube?
Some
it was,
guy on YouTube. This is how you pass Castlevania.
What was that?
They go to level 1. Have you ever? I mean, you go on YouTube. Some people just have funny voices.
Like yours?
I mean, my voice is funny, but it ain't that funny.
So
I
you-
mean, this is like funny voices, like just all bad. Like man,
Not funny.
it's
They're
like
just out of the
helium.
ordinary.
So you played.
They're just not normal.
You played retro games. What
Yeah.
was the other game you played?
Mega Man 2.
Mega Man 2, a classic
Mega Man.
in many people's eyes, and
The easiest in many people's eyes.
that's the reason why it's so classic. That game was so damn easy because that game dropped a lot of health, energy. Every other enemy you shot, produced a little energy palette. Other games, it's like every freaking
you
like
have to get lucky. You have
6
to
or
go back and
7.
forth and see if it comes. And
Yeah, no. In the other game, it's like okay, you're gonna get a drop of like your gun energy. Very rarely did you see that big circle
Right.
with
so
health.
you saw it more often in part 2. I didn't beat the game, but I was pretty close because towards the end it just starts getting a little harder. And I'm like,
Well, yeah. Once you get to Dr. Wily's,
yeah. So I beat like half. I rebeat half of the guys again, and then I just kind of stopped. And
Did you figure out the order to play him in, or did you fight certain bosses in order where it's like, oh, well, this guy didn't work?
that's pretty much how I did it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't remember the order, the actual order.
Well,
so
that's what
I just go
Google's
around.
for. Or in Lucky's case,
Yeah, no,
YouTube with funny
I
voices.
did it the hard way. I did it the original way that you do it back in the day. So you
So-
have to figure it out yourself.
So you got like a big old box of cereal and milk in the Saturday morning in your PJs. You're just playing
But-
on your...
I don't wear
But
PJs.
they had to be retro cereal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it-
he got some kicks and put a little bit of sugar on
No,
it.
he
no,
got
it was always
the-
Captain Crunch.
No, it was that Nintendo cereal
I
that
play
had two
with-
different bags of
I play with the
cereal.
kicks.
It was the Zelda and the Nintendo and the Mario.
I put some kicks in my bowl and I play.
No. It was always Captain Crunch.
Oh, Captain
Yeah.
Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Come on, Cap.
The kicks were
Come
pretty
on,
good.
Cap. Cuz.
I'm actually quite fond of kicks, to be honest with you.
Are you?
Yeah, because you don't need
Yeah,
sugar,
dude,
you don't need
like-
anything like that. You can just eat it.
Dude, the kid tested, mother approved. What
You
else do you need to know?
My mom approves them. What else do you
Mama
need?
says I can eat some kicks.
Mama said, I always said I can eat some kicks whenever I want.
That's how I get my kicks, bitch.
Have,
So
you, have you
whatever.
guys tried the new kicks?
Mama said
Well,
kicks are good because
they got
they're so
new
cheap.
kicks. Are they J's? They got new kicks. What?
It's pretty much styrofoam with some sugar on top, but it's still good.
No, there's like berry kicks now.
Whoa.
Berry
That's-
kicks
that's-
and
that's old, though,
honey
dude.
kicks and
They're getting too classy with it. Calm
That's
down.
old. What are
pretty
you
good.
talking
Is it
about?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I've never heard
haven't
of
seen kicks in a long time, so I don't know.
Well, it's
Oh,
because
it's
you're
just-
not a kid anymore.
I mean, I guess, but I don't even
You're
know.
the one that should be approving it, you mother.
Hey, they don't even have the cereal commercials anymore. It's crazy.
What are you talking about?
Only on the kid channels.
That's where it
but-
should be.
But back in the day, it used to be every channel. You'd see like Fruit Loops and all that stuff. Now you don't see anything. Only on the kid channels. You know,
Yeah,
it's,
only
not
on
even,
Nick.
it's not even that much
Right,
on the
Nick.
kid channels. Honestly,
Because every cereal, in a way, is perverted now that we're adults.
you see the shape? Did you see the shape?
Yeah.
That had to be a pair of balls, dude.
Charles Barkley be on the Wheaties box. You eat these Wheaties, boy. Eat these Wheaties. Look at my nuts.
Anyways, so you played those games in your underpants and
I played those
with
in
your
my,
bowl of kicks.
My bowl of Captain Crunch. And
Oh yeah, Captain Crunch.
Captain was happening.
so
So-
I didn't beat any of the games, but I got pretty far.
So those are the games you played while not working.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool and all,
After
man.
work.
Okay.
After work.
What about you, Luki? What'd you play this week?
What did I play this week? I played a little bit of Call of Duty.
Wait,
'cause
why am I asking that question? We talked
played
about
with-
everything you
I
played.
played with El Daniel here, and then I played the
Lots of
Division.
Division,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
And we don't need to get into that, so we're just
Yep.
gonna skip you entirely.
Go ahead and skip me, man. I'm cool.
I'm still playing
I'm too cool to talk to.
lots of Twilight Princess, which has become my
Because you're a princess, we get it. we get
Twilight
it.
Princess. I love the
Peach,
Twilight
nice
series,
dress on you.
and I'm a princess. No, it's a freaking great game. It's probably my favorite 3D Zelda game by far. Ocarina of Time
Why?
would suck it. Well,
Why?
because it first of all, a lot of the characters have very pronounced boobies.
Excuse me?
I catch myself like going to first person mode and just being like, "Oh,
Shut up.
look at those rounds."
Hey,
That's
well,
just gross.
I'm sorry. They're just,
no, well, check out Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, Marvel vs. DC.
Oh, yeah,
Marvel,
Catwoman and Katana.
Marvel versus DC or Mortal
Oh,
Kombat
shit.
versus DC?
Huh?
Mortal Kombat versus DC?
Yeah.
You said Marvel versus DC.
I know, I'm sorry. Mortal Kombat vs.
They,
Mortal
they
Kombat.
wouldn't do
No such
that.
It's Capcom.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
there's
for-
one
for-
game where I think
Can
it's Soul. It's not Soul Calibur. It's when you would switch you'd switch each character, use a character, and the chicks would come up. Their boobies would shape. Like
Okay.
this.
Speaking of which, I was watching this video on YouTube, right? It's this video game related. It's about Street Fighter
Terrio.
Five, right? So it's weird. When it comes to
Terrio.
wait, listen.
All right, go ahead.
Street Fighter Five. When you choose a female character on the first player side, their boobies don't move. They're like normal. And again, this is local multiplayer. This is the only time you can choose your own character when you're playing with someone else. Local multiplayer. But the second player, if they choose a female character, their boobs jiggle a lot. You know, so even if you choose the same character, their boobs are not going to move if you're first player. But if you're second player, they move.
That's just weird.
That's
I want to
odd.
be second player.
That's just weird.
I mean, either have them on both or don't. I wonder why they left it only on second player's side. So
Another stupid thing Capcom did.
it's
so-
an attempt to get people to start playing local multiplayer.
So I'm guessing you just plug in an extra controller, Steve-O?
No, I still
Because apparently
No, you can
didn't
do it on
play by
training.
yourself.
You can do it on training
You
mode
don't-
too.
you don't plug
that's,
in-
that's where I did
You know
it.
what? You don't
Training
plug in
mode.
remotes anymore. You just turn it on.
Training mode.
I also played Broforce this week, the free game that came with PSN.
What's up, bro?
PS Plus, I mean.
Is that the
And-
one where you have different characters?
Yeah, you have a bunch of like different '80s characters,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they have bro in the name.
I heard
I
about
didn't.
that.
I didn't vote for that.
I heard about that.
I voted for that and I won. And
It sucks.
no, it didn't suck. It's
It's
just
not as good as you thought it would be.
It's not what I thought it was going to be.
Is that the game you play with Zeus?
It was I was playing
Yeah,
with my brother-in-law.
he was
Funny
telling
enough,
me-
he's my bro-in-law. So
He was telling he was telling me that it was pretty fun. He had fun with it, like
it's
Terminator
fun.
or something.
Yeah, you could put a Terminator or I don't know the name that they gave him, but it's like it has bro in the name so Brominator probably.
Oh, okay.
That's their shtick. That's their thing. That's funny. But it's a fun game. Yeah, it's like you can take multiple ways to get to the end. You can like all the land's destructible. You can shoot the ground and like make a tunnel underground and like totally skip the top. But yeah, and then the way it works is you have basically one life. You start with one life each time. And you have to save the POWs, prisoners of war. You have to save them, and every time you save them, it adds an extra life. But it's also a separate character, so you can start off playing as Texas or Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, and then
What about Ranger Trebek? They got the black folks in there. What's up?
No, they have Blade though. That's what they're saying next.
Oh, yeah, I like
yeah.
Blade.
So you can start off.
Blade.
I knew you were a racist.
You can start off with Walker, right?
You gotta call him Daywalker
Then
to
you
be,
find
legit.
you find like a jail or a cage. You break that cage and you see the guy like wrapped, like his head's wrapped up because he's a prisoner of war. And then once you get him, you automatically turn into that character. So it can be anybody
nice.
from like Blade. To,
Daywalker.
Dude, it can even be fucking Will Smith from
nice.
Men in
Fresh
Black
Prince?
1. No, Men in Black.
Oh, do they have one there?
Yeah.
I
And
gotta
then
play
like
this
their
game.
gun, it's like he's using a little tiny cricket gun where it's
Yeah,
like that's what it is.
Powerful game.
That's
Yeah.
bad. That's cool.
It's,
Yeah, that
it's,
kind of reminds me of Metal Slug where you're saving all the P.
yeah, exactly. But instead of just like them like taking off their boxers and whatever comes out, you actually get to use them. And the coolness depends. You can be the guy from what's it called? Evil Dead. I think his name is Ash. You can be him. You can like have a shotgun, and then they have a special gun where, in some cases, you can be Neo from the Matrix. His thing is he punches and stuff. He kind of sucks, but you can
I wish
use
you
his,
be Morpheus.
you can use his
Of
special,
course-
and then
of
everything
course
kind
he
of
would say
slows
the black
down.
guy, right?
I'd like to be the
It
Oracle.
always has to be in black. Why does
Who's
it be
also
in
black.
Racist.
Hey.
Now I know you're racist.
Hey, hey, I'm
Why
black,
can't it be
man.
Polish
Hey,
or-
think about the black superheroes. I'm black, man. Come on, cuz.
They're
Black
not-
man's a
that's not
heroes. Black man's a
That's not
superhero.
What?
I'm black man.
What was it? What was it? What was it, Steve?
One of my only favorite black superheroes is what's his name?
Spawn.
No,
No.
He's black.
I
Yeah.
said no. That's not one of my favorites. It's
What was it, Steve?
Cyborg.
Lone Ranger. There you go.
Lone Ranger.
Lone
Cyborg
Ranger
black.
was black.
Who?
from DC.
Cyborg, yeah. Cyborg, yeah. The Lone Ranger is black, though, by the way.
Steel?
Lone Ranger
Jax?
is black.
You like Steel, right?
Jax. Not Ajax.
Ajax. God
Lone-
damn it.
The Lone Ranger was black. Just
So
let
was
you guys
Steel
know.
because what's his name? Shaquille O'Neal.
They,
Was
they made it a white guy because they thought that people wouldn't actually watch the series or the movie or anything, so they made it a white guy. But he was actually a black guy hanging out with the Indians back in the day.
bullshit.
So
True
Tonto
story.
was
Terrible.
Mexican or what?
No.
They called him
He-
Tonto?
He was. El tonto, hey fool. Tonto fool.
El Tonto.
Tonto fool.
Y tanto.
El tonto. El tonto way.
So I had a.
Just so you
to
know,
break
that's
this-
Gary and Philip at work. I mean, Gary and Paul.
Again, Philip.
So-
Hey, Philip. How you doing, buddy?
Man, I haven't
Hey,
worked with
Paul.
that guy.
Paul.
That guy doesn't work anymore, right?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Gary either, right?
Oh, yeah.
He should have got fired, but yeah, he's
No, he's still there. Damn, Gary. Sorry, sucker. You should
He's
be gone.
he's Phil's assistant now.
he's still sucking dick.
He's
But,
what?
he-
He's
but,
Philip's assistant.
Holy crap.
but he's not on Broforce, so fuck that guy. So
Yeah, seriously.
fun game so far. I
They have
I
Steve
enjoyed the game.
Urkel on Broforce,
They should, because he's black. You fucking would love to
right?
play with him.
I got to roll with it. I gotta roll
He'll
with
he'll
it.
have his little. He'll have that weird ass car
Actually-
that opens for the front.
They should just have Charles Barkley on Broforce. That'd be the main thing.
Turn it to a shank and,
Yeah.
I like basketball. I like basketball.
you know.
Sure.
Okay, so that's what I played. I enjoyed that game.
I
What did
am
you play,
Kazam.
Mr. Guestman?
Nothing but call.
Ooh.
I've been trying to rank up my KDR pretty damn high because that's what I usually do.
what's
Yeah.
your KDR now?
1.58.
Ooh, burns you, Josh.
What's yours?
Like 170?
Ooh, he's like,
Damn,
he's like,
but,
hell no.
But I did start. I just did.
I neglect
No,
my
no, no.
kids to get there.
he started like 10.
I haven't played in
10
like
years
a
after
month, so I'm pretty sure that if I start playing right now, it's gonna go down.
Yeah, because if you look at my
going
Black Ops
down.
2 KDR, that thing is like almost 270, I don't know.
I'm at 186.
some-
Nah, this guy goes like 36-3. I mean, he's insane in
That's
this
a
game.
beast. That's
What
called
was
a
your?
beast.
I remember we played Modern Warfare 3 for a good while. What was it there? Because you started playing it on. I know you're
PS4.
PS3.
Sorry.
Weakness.
Because
PS3.
on Xbox you were pretty high. You
Yeah.
were already played,
Yeah.
but you were still high on
PS3?
PS3.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like at 180 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You know, like that. And it's funny because I started Call of Duty on campaign.
Oh, okay.
I did not have internet at the time.
Right.
So
Step it up.
no, yeah, but my goal was playing. What was it? Easy, medium, veteran. And when I finally did get the wireless adapter, I started playing, and I think that's what helped me out a lot in
Online?
multiplayer. Yeah, because you know how you have some people that just jump into multiplayer and just that are not that great, you know, but they
You should have pointed to me more than anybody.
I'm
Yeah,
raising
so-
my hand, by the way.
There is no category for you. Sorry.
Yeah, there
You
is.
don't
It's-
make it to the
hey,
category.
hey,
It's,
you
it's
know what?
returned to store because this game's shit.
You know what though? My KDR is usually pretty decent for not being good at the game.
Pretty
So I
decent.
don't
yeah,
care.
no, yeah.
I mean, I can care less.
People think that 0.89 is bad. 0.99. It's not bad. It's just certain people do certain things when they play. Because I know a guy who's like a 0.99 or point.
And he
But-
masturbates while he plays or something?
No, he's
I didn't say Michael Jackson's doing it.
no, he's the type of guy that he takes the fall. For most guys, like if you're in a
use him as
yeah.
bait. Okay, that's
yeah,
me. That's
but
me.
he's
That's
still
me.
he's still decent though. It's
Use
like,
me as
Yeah.
bait. That's
it's
me.
that you have certain tactics that you use. You know, go here, do that, get your ass killed. We're gonna go behind. He's that type of guy.
Yeah, but
Hey.
I could be like that, but my KDR would still be pretty damn high.
For every
That's
kill,
true.
for every
That's
kill that
you know,
they,
you just have the natural ability to
Just-
play
just-
the damn game.
no,
you know?
I see it
That's
as for
true.
every 2 kills the enemy gets. If I get 1, I'm good. I care less about KDR. I just want to play and have fun and talk crap.
see,
I mean, I'm
me,
good.
Just return the game.
Hey,
I'm all about
And
numbers.
that's what I did.
I'm all about numbers. I have to be
I-
the best at what I do.
You know, you have the guys who don't
Nope.
care, but
Yeah.
what what I think Call of Duty is built on is the people who care about their numbers.
if you catch me on a sports game or something, then I can be all about numbers. I can whip some tail. But any Call of Duty, I can have good numbers, but I mean, I can kind of like, I'm just playing for the fun. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
because
go out
the
and
thing
get
about the
30
key-
kills. I'm just playing for the fun. Just to talk crap to people. 'Cause
I'm
it's
kind of
fun.
having second thoughts on having him on our team.
No, but
Just kidding.
But,
Just kidding.
but the thing about the key
I'll
is
be on
that
the other team, too.
is that he doesn't play deathmatch. He plays
Hardcore.
more of the party games. The
Mario Party,
Mosh
Brave
Pits.
Man.
That's you.
No, he plays all like the
Mosh
the-
Pits. I play. What's the one with the robot?
Oh,
Safeguard?
Yeah, he plays
Those
all
are
that
fun.
stuff.
Those
so
are, it's
it's
a
different.
lot of fun. I mean, you
No,
know,
that's
So he
true.
knows how to play that better than I do because I don't play that.
Sit there and get a bunch of
So-
kills.
Yeah,
and
because
it's
when
fun.
I played it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on,
Yeah.
man?
It's fun.
Kill
man.
it already.
No,
It's fun.
and the thing is, when I play with him and Martin, is that I just go for I'm playing team deathmatch,
Right. You
But-
go for the kills, right?
but we're playing safeguard.
But if you stay next to the robot, you got to know you just stay there and people are just gonna come. You just get mad kills because people are stupid because they just want to go after the robot. So
no,
I mean, it is
that's
fun.
how it was because when I played it, I usually play that on Nuketown.
Yeah,
So I just go
same thing. That's the
go
best thing.
upstairs and just waiting.
Yeah,
But-
coming by, it's like
I use
oh
a sniper
my
rifle.
God.
I use a
love
sniper
this.
rifle. Yeah,
But that's how you play it, though. See,
You
me,
use
I
sniper
play
rifle
team
and just
deathmatch,
go.
so my whole mental thought on the game is go around the map,
Yeah.
kill people.
I use those as an excuse to rank up my guns.
no, I get
A
the
very easy way to rank up your
a
guns.
lot of disables.
what the
Do you safeguard and like that?
no. I won't even play that. I'll play gun game if anything.
I love
Gun
I-
game's cool. Gun game's cool.
I gotta say something. I'm sorry for
We're sorry you
listeners
returned it, huh?
to return it to Call of Duty.
now you want to play it again?
Rebuy
Don't
it
you?
again.
Just jump.
No.
on it.
I'm not saying return the game. No, I'm sorry for returning the podcast towards Call of Duty. I'm sorry we're talking about this shit again. I just want to know what you're gonna play, but then it's like a dumb question. I know what
Well,
you're
he
gonna play.
played Call of Duty this week. That's pretty much what
Okay, okay.
And there's a
And-
game that you bought, right?
And one more game,
Or you
yes,
want-
that I did buy on the way here. It is Halo 5. So,
So
I'm
that's-
gonna be
And,
playing
and
that tonight.
he's holding the game in his hand and he's rubbing it up against his crotch.
Hello,
Stop
Pie.
that! This is a
You know,
kids
so-
show.
I think I can fit in this hole.
I just hope that it is like Halo 3, Halo 2.
Oh, it's not.
It's a
Halo
good
5.
game. It's
No.
It's a really good game.
Because I did get Halo 4, and it's like Call of Duty.
No, it's a really good game. Multiplayer wise, that's where it gets a little different. But gameplay in the campaign, you'll love it. So.
See, but that's the thing about me as a gamer.
I'm not a
Play
campaign player.
I don't play campaign.
Oh well, then
I'm
you
sorry.
shouldn't have got that game.
I cut that after probably Black Ops 2. I would jump straight to the.
I mean, I tried to do the campaign this time because you can do co-op on Black Ops. But I mean, it was fun because I played with some dudes. I played with some guys who were just like straight up, just like man, you know what? Oh man, like mad because this guy got on the 50 cal in the truck. Listen, but they would get mad and complain because you jump on the 50 cal in the truck and he has to drive. He'd be mad the whole time. This guy wants to crash you off a cliff. Like, it's just insane. Like, I mean, you just play with stupid people, so it's fun. But I mean, it's just like, I'm never playing this again because these dudes just run
where
around.
they got me, as far as Black Ops 3, where they got me, it's the fact that you can get the camos for the guns. So I like going for. I like doing that.
All the challenges
to get my certain camo. So they got me where, damn it, I have to play the damn campaign.
Yeah.
So kind of like jump to the campaign really quick, and I can't do it because I
remember Black Ops 2 Gold. Everybody wanted to have a gold gun. I had a gold sniper rifle. I thought it was the best.
I wanted
ever.
the diamond.
I was like, yeah, sniper rifle.
All my
rifle.
snipers are diamond.
Sniper rifle.
Really?
Yeah.
My SMGs are.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Your snigs.
Yeah. That's the first thing I did. It took forever.
Yeah, no, that it takes.
And after doing that, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No, really, because honestly, it is impossible to do every category.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Steve. Sorry.
No, it's the running time. I think we're running out of time on our show.
My bad.
We don't want to go too far, so. Dude, thank you for coming. I'm sorry to cut this shit like a wet blanket. I'm putting out the fire that we got here.
Like a wet blanket too.
We'll be here next week though. We promise. Maybe with our pants off. Who knows? Again, if you want, my name is Steve Robles. If you want to find me on Twitter, I am on Estebam. I'm under Estebam2190.
Can
Josh,
you spell that? Because I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
Okay, spell Esteban.
Yeah.
With an M at the end. Estebam.
ESTBAM.
So ITSBAND.
Not everybody's as bad at spelling as you. Josh, where can we find you?
You can find me anywhere. Google, PSN. When I get my Xbox, my gamer tag.
About time. Come on to the club.
It'll be Drummer Dude 33. Dude is DOOD.
And Lakey?
You can find me on Xbox Live at DARKESS33. That's Darkest 33.
Daniel.
And the Xbox will be the infamous Vans 420.
Can you spell that?
VAN.
I don't care. Thank you guys so much.
420.
Hey, if you guys want to find us, our little company, you can find us on powerbrick.com.
Or just Twitter mostly.
Twitter, yeah.
Our website isn't up to date yet.
What about
so.
Instagram? Actually, it's up to date. It's just...
well, we just see a big microphone in the front. It doesn't matter. We'll be on powerbreakconcepts.com or at PB_concepts on Twitter. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya. Peace.